Hello folks, welcome to Ethical Empire. So today I'm ready with a new video. So in this video I will be showing you the some advanced network scanning techniques. So we will be trying to scan the target beyond the intrusion detection system and the firewall. So we will be creating some such packets that will that will scan targets. So so without any further delay, now let's get started.
Connection established.
So let's see now today's agenda. So in this video, we will be seeing some tools like we will be creating some packets with the help of Colasoft Packet Builder and our favorite Nmap, Hping3, Proxy Switcher, CyberGhost, Metasploit. So with the help of these tools, we will be trying to hack or scan the target. So let's move. Okay, so scan beyond intrusion detection system and firewall using various evasion techniques with the help of Nmap tools. So as we all know that Nmap offers us many features which helps us in understanding the complex networks, and it enables security mechanism, and it also supports mechanism for bypassing the poorly configured firewalls. And with the help of this tool, various techniques we can implement and which can bypass the IDS or the firewall. So let's see in practical how to use such techniques to scan beyond the IDS. Okay, so now let's turn on the firewall of the machine, our window machine. So first go to the control panel and then in the network and security, click on network and security and then click on I don't know system and security and then click on Windows Defender Firewall. Okay, now click on turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off and then click here and turn on the Windows Defender Firewall for public and private network settings both. Then click OK. Okay, so now let's start the Kali machine. I don't know how much time it will take to reload or boot, but let's see. I know it's going to take much time, but no problem at all. We will wait for it. Till then, we will see our IP address of this machine. So just go to the command prompt and click open. And now type IP config. Okay. So here in the Ethernet adapter, VMware network adapter, VMnet1, I can see my IPv4 address that is 192.168.23.1. Okay, so I'm copying it just by pressing Ctrl plus C. So it's copied now. Okay, let's see how much time it is going to take. Okay, so just enter the credentials. So click here on the terminal. So it will launch a terminal here. So I'm just increasing the font size and increasing the window size. Okay. Okay. So first type nmap dash f and the IP address, which was I have copied, but it's not copied yet. Okay, no problem. I remember it. Okay. So here this dash f flag I have used is to split the IP packet into some small and the teeny fragments. So Nmap will send some packets to the target machine. So this dash f flag will break down or split those packets into small and tiny fragmented packets. So now hit enter. Oh, so sorry. First use sudo command. Sudo. Now hit enter. So let's wait until it gets completed. Okay. So now I can see that it has scanned for 1000 ports. So it has found three ports open and 997 ports as filtered. Okay, no problem what it has happened. So now let's move to our another command that is nmap-g80 and the IP address. What I'm typing is here 192.168.7.9.1. Okay, so here um, I have used dash G. So this dash G flag is to perform the source port manipulation. So here I am giving the port as 80. So sometimes it happens that some machines block some ports and they keep some ports open, like genuine ports like HTTP, HTTPS. So here, what I'm doing here is I'm manipulating. I am showing the target that I am from a legitimate port, that is port 80 HTTPS. So now hit enter. So now again we can see the result. Our ports open with the name of the services and the filtered ports. So now let's move to another command sudo nmap dash mtu and the value for it and the IP address. So here test M2 means the maximum transmission unit time. So here I am giving this maximum transmission unit time as 8. So we can exchange the values from 1 to 10 or whatever value we want to give. So now let's hit enter. Okay. So now I can see the result same as before, our open ports and the service name and all of the filtered ports. So let's move to the another command. So here this dash D means that we are using a decoy. Decoy means the IP address which have been used earlier. Now they are not in use. So we are using all those decoy IP addresses here so that the target could not identify who we are, what is our own IP address. So now is enter. So here now again we can see our result. So this is how we perform network scanning with the Nmap tool. So now let's move to the another tool. Okay, so the next part is create custom packets using Colasoft Packet Builder. Okay, so Colasoft Packet Builder is a tool that allows us to create custom network packets, which grants us access to network security. So we can also select a TCP packet from the provided templates. So in this tool, we have some um, templates, so we can change the values of those templates as well. So and in this tool, we got some editors like decode editor and the hex editor or the ASCII editor. So with this help of this editor, by changing some values or by selecting the default values, we create packets and then we scan our target. So now let's see how to use this tool. Okay, so now let's see how to use the Colasoft Packet Builder tool. So first you just go to any browser. I can't go because I don't have the internet connection, so no problem. I have already installed it and downloaded it. So don't worry at all. So just go and it's the installation part is very easy. You just keep all settings as default and just click next, next, next and just install it. Okay. And after the installation, go to your search box and search for Colasoft Packet Builder 2.0 and then click on open. Oh, what is this happening? Click yes. Okay, okay. So once it will be installed, then it will look like this. So here we will have the packet list, and here is decode editor, and here a hex editor. So before doing anything in this packet builder, Colasoft packet builder software, first start the wireshark. So wireshark open. I don't know without internet it will work or not. Just let's see. Okay, so I will start with. So you just need to start with Ethernet, but I don't have the Ethernet. I don't know why. So I will start VMware network adapter. So just select it and click on start. Now let's go back. So here first click on adapter and just select any adapter which you have selected here. So I will select VMware Virtual Ethernet Adapter and then click OK. And after that, click on Add and keep it ARP packet. So first we are keeping selecting ARP packet. After that we will select IP, TCP and UDP. So for now just take it ARP packet and delta time should be 0.1 second only and now click OK. Okay. So here in the decode editor we have number packet length which we can change as well. But I don't know why it is not changing. Okay, delta time we can change, but we cannot change this values. The delta time value we can change. We can change the destination address, source address, protocol type, hardware type. I don't think. Oh, it can be also protocol type, hardware size, whatever. So we can added these values according to our need, but I'm keeping them default because I just want to show you guys that how to use this Colasoft packet builder. So, so I'm just telling you that these are the values which you can add it as per your needs. So, okay. So these values you can change in our decode editor. Save in the hex editor. You can change these values. Okay. Okay. So now so this is our packet. So just select it and click on send. So once this progress bar will be whole green, means it will be completed. Then we will stop it and then we will move to our wireshark and we will analyze all those packets. Okay, so first just check this box burst mode, no delay between packets, and then click start. So this bar is completed now. So let's click close and now let's go into our wireshark. So here we can see that this packet builder has sent a number of ARP packets. We can see that. So this is the IP address of this machine. So it is sending ARP packets and asking who has 192.168.79.2 IP address. So this number of packets will gets increased by the time. So this is how we use Colasoft Packet Builder to send the packets. Okay, so Hping3. So Hping3 is a scriptable program that uses the TCL language. So where we where we receive the packets as well as we send the packets via the representation of binary or the string representation of packets. So now let's see how we use this Hping3 tool. Okay. So first thing you need to remember to just turn on or turn off your firewall. So now I will be starting the wireshark tool. So this installation and download part of this tool is quite easy. And if you face any problem to download it and install, so you can watch any YouTube video. Many YouTube videos are available for the installation of wireshark. And anyhow, if you are feeling any other problems, so just let me know in the comment section. So now let's start. So click open. So here I can now see the Ethernet 0. So let's start with this VMware network adapter VMNet. So just select it and click on start button. So here what it will do, it will capture all the packets coming to this Windows machine. So now let's move to the VMware and in our attacker machine, in our Kali Linux machine. So let's move into it. Okay. So now, so as you know, I'm going to use Hping3 tool now. So let's type sudo Hping3 IP address. So remember the IP address is of the target machine. So that is the Windows machine in my case. So I have entered the IP address now. Type UDP. So it is for the I'm sending UDP packets now. Okay, and this random source. So for this type rand source. So it will goes as a random source to the target. And now give the data. So it is the size of the packet. So let's give it to 500 and now hit enter. Okay, so here now it has started sending packets to my Windows machine. UDP packets are there, those packets are UDP packets. So now let's go to that Wireshark. So here I can see that all UDP packets are coming from the Kali machine. So I can see that every source IP address is different. You can see that. So every source IP address is random because we have used their random source. And the destination IP is same, which is this machine's IP address. So, and as we can also see that the length of the packets is 500, which we specified in the Kali machine. So in this field, data, so click here so I can see the data length and the data body. Okay, so let's move to another command. Okay, so just stop it. Now clear the screen. Now type sudo hping3 dash s. So it is for now I will be sending SYN packets SYN. In previous case I was sending dash UDP packets. So now IP address. Now I'm specifying the port. So here I'm specifying 80 port. So to the target host, it will be showing that from the port. No, sorry. So the packet all packets will be sent to the port 80 of the target host. Now dash C5. So it is the packet number of packets which will be sent to the target machine. So now hit enter. Okay, so here I have sent five packets, so five packets were transmitted, or zero packets were received. So this is because in Windows firewall is enabled. So let's go to the control panel and system security, Windows Defender, and on or off. And that just for the some time, just let's turn off it and click OK. Now again go here and now again run this command. So now I can see that communication has happened between the target machine and our Kali machine. So I sent 5 packets and I also received 5 packets. So now let's analyze it in the wireshark. So okay, so yeah. So here I can see all 5 packets, like the 5 packets we sent here. So all the packets are here. So this is the one packet. So it is from the source. It is to the source port 80. No, I was wrong. So source port was 80, like it was sent from the port 80. And the destination port, which is the port of this Windows machine, is 2560. I'm sorry, I mistaken. So again, this is the second packet. I can see that destination port is different and the source port is 80. Similarly, for the third packet, fourth packet, destination port is different, and the fifth packet, destination port is again different. So let's stop it for some time. Pause it. Okay, let's pause it. I don't know. Okay, stop. Okay. So as we can see that the SYN packet was coming from the Kali machine, and now it has sent back the RST, like reset. So it sends the acknowledgement packet, same the reset. Like it is showing that yeah, port some packets are coming and I'm receiving it, and I'm also sending the reset packet. So I'm just closing the communication. So as we can see that 5 packets came, and for all 5 packets, it's just reset the connection. So okay. So now let's move to another command. So let's clear the screen and type sudo hping3. So now I will try to flooding to the IP flooding. Now I will send a lot of packets to the Windows machine. So hping3 and now the IP address. Okay. And now just type dash dash flood. So basically now what will happen now? It will flood the TCP packets to the target machine. So let's hit enter. So I will stop it because if I will keep sending those packets, so my Windows machine or the wireshark will hang, and then I cannot show you the cannot explain you the things. So you can send packets as whatever time you want, but I stopped it because I just want to explain you guys. So let's go to the wireshark. Okay, let's do one thing. Just it was a stop of 4. Okay, so now I'm starting it again. Yeah. Now, sorry. So now again I will try to flip. So just let's see. So now I can see that packets are coming, and it is resetting the connections. So let's first stop it. Okay, so as my firewall was turned off, so it was receiving the packets and that it was sending the reset packet. So to close the connection. So within a few seconds, I can see that how I can see the number of packets it received. So first thing let's just turn on our firewall. Okay, and click OK. Yeah, just close it. Okay, now I will restart it. So, so now again I will do uh, I will run the same command. Now hit enter. So this time I will just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for 5 seconds I just signed the TCP packets. So within 5 to 10 seconds I can see the number of packets it received. Okay, so just select any of the packet. So in this tab or what to say in this option. So in the transmission control panel, I can see the source port and the destination port. So destination port is saying 0, and I can see the sequence number, acknowledgement number in raw, and many information I can see it. So for every packet, the source port is different. Okay. So this is how we flood TCP packets. So and you can ex analyze these responses and these options. So this was all about this. Yeah, one thing I want to say that for the previous Nmap, so for the previous tool Nmap, I forgot to show you how the whatever I was doing with the attacker machine, how packets are coming in this Windows machine. So I'm seeing you guys, I'm asking you guys to run wireshark tool and capture all those packets and analyze it. How we were using source manipulating, how we were sending random data, random IP packets. So this is the task which I have given you guys to run the Wireshark tool and capture all those packets and analyze it. So now I will be moving to another tool. Create custom packets using Nmap to scan beyond IDS firewall. Okay, so as we all know that Nmap is a network scanning tool. So which with the help of this tool we send customized data packets to scan the target host, and with the help of this tool we are able to bypass various security mechanisms such as the IDS or firewall or any security mechanisms which are implemented on the target. I'm using my host machine as a target machine and my Kali machine. So with this Kali machine, I will be scanning my host machine, that is Windows machine. So first, I will turn on the firewall of this window machine. So I will click on search and will go to the control panel. So here in system and security, we will click on Windows Defender Firewall. And here, turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off. So just turn it on and check this notify me and turn on and then click OK. Okay, then close it. Now let's go to the attacker machine or the Kali Linux machine and s- uh, let's go back and check the IP address first. So CMD and click open. So to see our IP address, type IP config and hit enter. So here our IP address is 192.168.79.1. Okay, so just copy it, press Ctrl C, and now let's move to the Kali machine. So here type Anna and paste the IP address and hit enter. So here I can see that host seems down. Okay. So I think I am seeing this host seems down because of the firewall. So let's type sudo nmap test data a 0x that brief and the IP address. And now hit enter. So here this flag this data and this data 0x that bit is a payload which I'm sending to the Windows machine. So it will be sent it as a binary 0 and 1 as payload, or of course, and it will scan the Windows machine beyond the firewall. So here I have seen that it has shown that I have found 997 ports that are filtered, and three ports 190, 135, 139 and 445 are open. So we can see the port and their state that is open and the service name. Okay. So now move to another command. So type sudo nmap data string. So here I will be sending a string to the Windows machine, like to the target machine. So this string will work as a regular string and as a payload in the sent packets, and it will be sent it to the target, and it will scan beyond the firewall of the Windows machine. So a string, and let's give a string. So I'm giving it fear. Um, Fear my lead skills and the IP address. Now hit enter. Okay. So now we have again seen that it scans for 1000 ports. So it has found 997 ports as filter and 3 ports as open ports. Now let's type another command sudo nmap as data length. Let's give it to it, and this is our IP address. So here this data length flag will append the number of packets that are being sent to the Windows machine. So here it will append 8 data packets more. And now hit enter. So here I have not used any protocol specific payload. I just append the number of random data packets, data bytes to the packets. So here we can now again see that all three ports are open, and we can see that the port number and the service name as well. So now let's move to the another command of Nmap that we use for scanning network. So sudo nmap dash randomize hosts. Sorry. So here this flag, or we can say command, randomize host. So basically it scans the number of hosts in the target network in a random order. So it scans the number of hosts in the target network, and it scans beyond the firewall. So now let's hit enter. So again, we can see all the open ports, that is, three ports are open and the 997 ports are filtered. Now let's move to our last command, sudo nmap dash as bat sum and the IP address. So here I'm sending packets with bad or bogus TCP UDP checksums. So basically, it will avoid the certain rule sets of the firewall. And now hit enter. Just few seconds more. Yeah. So here it doesn't give us the port's name, but it has shown us that it has scanned all 1000 ports, and it has found that all ports are in ignored states. Maybe these ports are filtered. So, and the MAC address. So here we can infer as or predict that the target machine has any firewall installed, and that firewall is just blocking us or not letting us know the open ports or and all. So one thing to remember is that these commands you will not be using in this exam, the CES practical exam, but it will be useful later to you. You will learn something new with these commands and you will use these commands in your future, but not in the exam. So if you don't understand anything or any command, you can check it out on Google or comment below. So I will try to answer you definitely. So now let's move to our another tool. Browse anonymously using Proxy Switcher. This is very interesting one. Okay, so Proxy Switcher is a tool which allows us to surf the internet anonymously without disclosing our IP address, and it also helps us to access various blocked sites which are censored in our country or in our area by the ISP. So let's see how to install this tool and let's work with this tool. Oh. So now it's downloaded. So click on this. So double click on it. Click yes. Just read this license and select this. I agree, accept the agreement and click next. So now give it a location. So I'm giving it in my D drive, and in the folder which I have made is proxy switches. And now click OK. Click next, next, install. Now click next. Just uncheck all of these options and click finish. Now in this menu bar, go to the settings and just scroll down, and in the network settings, click on the settings and select it, use system proxy settings, and click OK. Okay, so now just search here proxy switcher download. Double click. What's the problem? Okay, so now it's been started here, so click on it. Yeah, now click on this button, download proxy list. Until it gets downloaded, so let's see what are here. So in this proxy switcher there's nothing. So these are the dangerous proxies, and these are the private proxies. So from Spain, Seychelles, Brazil, Netherlands, non-SSL proxies, basic anonymity. So these are alive proxies, permanently dead proxies, core. They have some proxies. So let's wait until all of these options gets downloaded. So let's wait. You can stop in between by clicking on this button. If you think that this the number of proxies has been downloaded is enough for you, then you can stop it, and otherwise you can wait for it to get fully downloaded. So I'm waiting for it to so that the all proxies should be downloaded. Then I will move further. Okay, so now all the proxies are downloaded. So go to this tab, Basic Anonymity, and from here you select any of the proxy. So for now, I'm going to select this one, the 209.79.65.132. So it is from the country United States. So to connect with this proxy, just select it and click on this button. Switch to selected proxy switch server. So click on it. So when both of these, what to say, becomes this icon is changed from the black and white to the colorful, so it means it has been connected. So let's go to our browser, and in this website, go to check.php, check.php, and hit enter. Yeah, so here now I can see that it has been connected to this United States proxy, which was connected here 209.79.65. Yeah, so it is connected. So to recheck this for the confirmation, you can go to the new tab and here search what is my IP address. Just wait for some time. My internet connection is very slow here. Finally, now I can see my public IP address, which is just similar to it. So it means finally I have this proxy is assigned to me. Now I can browse anything anonymously. No one is going to get my actual location and my actual IP address. So let's go to any website, and now you can simply visit any website, okay? And your location and your actual IP address is hidden. So yeah, this is how we can install and use this tool proxy switches and the data proxy. So this was all about this tool, and now let's move to another tool. Okay, so now CyberGhost VPN. So I think all of us had heard about this VPN. This VPN is very popular one. So it hides our IP address and replaces our IP address with one of its own choice IP address, and it allows us to serve anonymously, as we know that, and it access the blocked or censored content. And the most important thing about this VPN is it encrypts the connection and it does not keep logs. So it helps us in securing our data and browse the internet anonymously. So let's see about this tool, about this VPN. Okay, so now let's go to your browser first and let's check our IP address and our location. So for this, go to the website what is myipaddress.com. Now hit enter. So here I can see that my IPv4 address is 110.224. So let's click on it and see the all details. Okay, so now here I can see the host name, ASN number, my ISP, internet service provider, and my country. It is showing here now India. Okay, state, region, and the city. Okay, so now I have seen my public IP address. So now I'm going to install the CyberGhost VPN. So for this, in the Google, type CyberGhost VPN download. So click on this first website. Okay, now click here or try our VPN for Windows PC for free for 24 hours. And now just give it a location. So let's give it. Click on save. Just cross it and now click on the exe file. Now click yes. So just wait for some time. So it is preparing the installation. So just wait. Okay. So now just accept these terms and conditions. You can read it once. Okay. So clicking on accept button. So now it is downloading our VPN. So let's wait for some time. Okay, so it is asking us, would you like to install this device software? Tape Windows provide. Okay, so just click on don't install. Okay, just click OK. So our CyberGhost VPN is preparing to launch. So let's wait for it. Okay, click yes. What? Don't install. Okay, so here we can see that our VPN is installed. So here I can see that the it is not connected right now. It has written here start a connection. Okay, so click on these three lines. Click on this button. Yeah. So here we can see the countries and the regions from where we can connect our VPNs. So for now, let's click on this United States. Let's select it and now click on this power button. So it will take some time and it will connect us to the United States server. Okay, so now I can see that I'm connected to the Los Angeles, United States, and now my VPN IP is this. Okay, so I can see my download speed, upload, and the time. Okay, so now let's minimize it, and now again go to our what is my IP address.com website and just go back. Okay, so lo let it load. Just ignore my background noise. So here my IPv4 address is. I don't remember is it changed or not. So let's wait until it gets finished. Yeah. So now let's click on it and now we can see the IP details for this our IP address. So now I can see the host name and now my ISP internet service provider is changed. So uh, later Bharti Airtel Limited or something before. Now it is that Africa PT Private Limited, I guess. And now the country is United States, which was India, and my state, city, all things are changed. So this is how we connect with the CyberGhost VPN and now we can browse anonymously anything and no one get to know from where we are browsing such things. Okay, so this was all about this VPN. So now let's move to the another topic or another tool. Scan it target network using Metasploit. So Metasploit is a very popular Kali Linux tool, as people say that if you know how to use Metasploit tool and if you use Metasploit tool, you are 50% hacker. So I don't believe in it, but yeah. So as I think all of you know that Metasploit framework is a tool that provides us the information about security vulnerabilities in the target system and it helps us in penetration testing and IDS signature development. So now let's see the use of this tool and let's scan our some targets. Okay, so in our Kali Linux machine, just uh, start the terminal. So let me increase the font size for this. Okay, so now first thing is to start the PostgreSQL service. So first type service PostgreSQL restart. Okay, just provide the password. If you are not able to restart this service, so first you guys need to type the command msf in it. Okay. After that, you can type this command and then your PostgreSQL service will be start. So now type msf console to launch our Metasploit tool. So that it launch. Okay. So first we will use Nmap to scan the number of hosts active. So type Nmap dash pn for ping scan, ss dash a for aggressive scan, and ox. To save the file, just give it a name, okay, like host, and then the IP 192.168.79.1/24. Okay, and now hit enter. You requested a scan type which requires root privileges. Okay, so sudo and same command. 24. Okay. So let's wait. Oh, I don't know how much time it is going to take, but we can do only one thing, that is wait. It doesn't give the response or something. I am searching for the percentage. Okay, so 88% has been done. NSC starting. The server appears to be Unix. Your mileage may vary. Couldn't negotiate a SMB V1 connection. SMB filter C bytes error. Okay, no problem at all. Just give me the number of hosts alive and the list of those hosts. Just wait. 99% done. Okay, so I think, yeah. So now it's 100% done. So let's analyze it. It is very messy looking, but we will see only those things which are important to us, which will be helpful for us. Other messy things we will ignore. So let's go to the start of this. Okay, so there was nothing. So here it has shown that host is up. So 192.168.7.9.1 host is up, and three services are open here, and we can see the MAC address and what other information is also there. Okay, so trace route final times of host as RTP. Then 192.168.7 and .2, its host is also up. One service is running here. Okay, Microsoft DNS. Okay, so it is another 197.1. So here FTP port is open. SSH, Telnet, SMTP. Okay, okay, no problem. So now we will direct see the list of hosts. So for that, type hosts. Okay, so here it has found 5 hosts alive. Okay, so I remember that this host is the Metasploitable machine, which is a vulnerable machine. You can also download it and practice your hacking stuff on this machine. So I will definitely recommend this machine to install it and practice your hacking on this machine. Okay, fine. So now let's see the services running. Okay. So at the host 79.1, so MSRPC, NetBoys, SMB. Three services are running on this host. And for this 79.2 only one domain, okay. And for 131, sorry. FTP and SMB, two machines are running, two services are running. I'm sorry. Okay. So now we will do the port scan. So for that, type search port scan. Okay. So first we will go with this module port scan sin. So the number is 6, so we'll type use 6. Okay. Now let's see the show options. Okay. So so interface is not sat. So let's set it. So type sat interface. As we can see that interface is not required, you can ignore it as well. But if you want to add it, then you can add it. You're most welcome. Okay, so we have set the interface. Now set the ports. So I will be going with the port 80. And now set the R host. So we'll go with the first one, 192.168.79.1. Now hit enter. Now, what is left? Okay, so let's change the value of threads. So type sat threads 250. Okay, fine. Now hit enter. Now type run. What happened here is auxiliary failed runtime at 0. You don't have permission to perform this capture on that machine socket operation. Not permitted. So what to do now? Type sudo run. Let's try. Just trying. Oh no. Okay. Set interval at 0. What's the problem, bro? I don't know what's the problem. Let's see. No problem. Let's ignore this. I don't know what's the error it's showing now, but before recording the video, it was working very fine. So I will come back to this module. So now moving to another module for the TCP scan. So again, we'll type search port scan. And now we'll go with this one auxiliary scanner port scan TCP. Okay. So for this type use 5. Okay. Yeah. Now set our host. So for the TCP, we'll go with the same 192.168.79.1 and now we'll type run. It will take time. So long, let's wait only. Wait. Oh my god, how much time we are going to take? Okay, so you have tell me that 139 port is open, 135 port is open, or how many ports are open? Just please tell me soon. It doesn't tell us the percentage of scan. Okay, no problem. So it's taking much time for me, so I'm just quitting it. But you can run as long time it takes. So, okay. Now just go back. Now we will use some other modules. So now we will be searching for assembly version. So search assembly underscore version. Okay. So use 0. Now set our hosts. So I will be giving 192.168.79.131. So it is the IP address of Metasploit table machine. Okay. So now hit enter, now run. Let's take, okay, so it has given us results very soon. So SMB detected and the version is 1. Preferred this dialect. I don't know what it is. So we can see the Samba version. It's 3.0.20 Debian. Okay. So let's go back. Now we'll search for FTP version. So again search FTP underscore version. Okay. Now use 0 and now set the our host. So we'll go with same 68079.131. Hit enter. Now run. What's the problem, dude? Yeah. So it has given us very soon. As soon as I hit enter, as soon as I have the result. Wow. So FTP banner is 220p and this is the version FS, no, sorry, VSFTPD 2.3.4. Okay. So we have seen that as how to find the SMB version, how to check the SMB version, FTP version. So this kind of searches you will be using it many times because many times we search for we are trying to hack any machine and uh, capture the flag. So where we got some machine, so we do a Nmap scan and there we find some SMB ports are open, some FTP ports are open. So if we get to know their version, then it becomes easier for us to find the CVE of that version, and it helps us to exploit those ports, those open ports. Okay. So now what we'll be doing is, so now we will export our result in a file. So let's give it name host.csv. Okay, now hit enter. Okay, so now we'll go back and we will exit from this, and now we'll try to stop it. Let's see if it will or not. I'm using this command for the very first time. Okay, Money. Sorry, shit. Okay, so now Metasploit is closed. So now let's close it as well. So let's go to the home and here is our CSV file. So let's open it. Okay. So it has 5 results only. I don't know how to increase the font size so that it becomes visible to you all. No, I don't know. Sorry for this. Don't know any. No problem. So here our 5 IP addresses and the MAC address and the OS name we got. OS flavor value is none. OS SP is also none. Purpose is also none. Info we have like this one is client and this 7.2 is device. 254 is also device and for this 131 and 253 it is none and comments no comments we have. Okay, so fine. Now let's see what is in this Firehouse. Oh my God. So I think the whole result we scanned in that nmap command is saved in this file. So I don't have guts to read this. So let's stop it and I'm stopping this video. Thank you for watching this video. So don't forget to go to our website ethicalempire.com and read our new blogs. So these blogs are very informative and it will definitely help you in gaining knowledge in the cybersecurity domain. And keep learning and keep exploring the fascinating world of cybersecurity. See you soon. Bye bye.